Hello YouTube, this is Sniping 101. Today I'll be bringing you a team deathmatch on Berlin Wall, and I'll be using the M16 with the red dot sight with sleight of hand, ghost, and hacker. The reason I'm using this is because the second installment of U-Pick series, which I'm going to be doing pretty regularly, I hope. And this gun was submitted by Machinima Respawn Wii. Tricky name there. But anyways, about this gun. This gun is great at long range. I mean, it's got a burst fire. Um, and it's got red dot sight on it, so it helps the visual aspect of things. But all in all, I don't think this gun is best for long range shots, and definitely not best for anywhere in between close range and long range. It's not like the M16 on Call of Duty 4 in the aspect of when you hip fire it, it is not all just shoot in the middle, and the hip fire bullets are very weak, opposed to like the shotgun-like bullets of the M16 of Call of Duty 4. So when you go around the corner, do not expect to drop that guy you're hip firing at, because he will laugh at you and then knife you in the face, probably. So the big thing for this gun is to distance yourself from your enemy. And by that I mean treat this gun like a sniper. And don't treat it like your Zerger is running around and quick scoping everybody, because you'll still die, because this gun's, like I said, like a sniper on Black Ops. You're going to want to distance yourself and set up by choke points so that you can fire on people while they're running at you, and not really paying attention, and really hope to maneuver around the map, like not stay in one place, because you will get pegged with a stun and then finished off with a automatic. This gun is really, really weak in mid-range, because mainly you have to keep the crosshairs right on someone. And people that have high sensitivity like me, I think I'm on 8 right now. It fluctuates between 8 and 9. It's hard to keep the reticle on someone, even with the little sticky aim assist that comes with the console settings. People on PC, they don't have that sticky aim setting, so their aiming is a lot more precise. And if you could handle it, I think that this is going to be much better. For me, though, at long range, my sensitivity kind of screws up my shot. So I tend to distance my timing between bursts so that I can control my shot better. And you'll notice that I'm switching in and out between the AK-74U and this gun, because AK-74U is a beast at close range. And M16, like I said, lacks that ability to take out someone at close range, as I get my Blackbird here. And when you get your Blackbird, the M16, don't get too excited and rush into their spawn like you would with, per se, a AK-74U or a FAMAS, because the fire rate of this thing is very slow, and when you have a bunch of enemies, usually you're gonna choke and not know which one to shoot first. Shot priority is huge with this M16, because if you shoot the one that's not paying attention to you, the guy who is gonna pop you before you can transition into him. With guns that I could shoot automatically, I would usually just spam and lay out everyone with my gun and put some shots on them. Hopefully they couldn't kill me. But with the M16, you really have to pick who you're going to shoot. You can't just spray away at everyone. So that's probably the biggest piece of advice I can give you towards the M16 is pick your target, stay with it, and hopefully you've picked the one that has not got his sights on you. Because if you do that, you're pretty much dead. And when you use your helicopter, always run to the edge of the map where there's no choke points or no concentrations of spawn, because that's what I did wrong. The anywhere on this map is very linear. There's always going to be a choke point. So try to run to a place that's really secluded, and I stayed in the open, so I'm vulnerable to air support, and I'm vulnerable to spy plane, um, or Blackbird, although I don't have anything other than ghost on all the time with this gun. You're gonna want to try to stay in a good spot, because I stay right where everyone's gonna spawn, because they always spawn nearby fountain or on this side by the bank building, I call it, the one with my chopper's pointing at right now. Um, and with that happening, you're gonna get killed every time, because the choke points point directly at you where that spot I'm at. So always try to distance yourself from common points that people like to hang out or like to spawn, because you're going to die in chopper because you're defenseless. And um, I really find that the very edge of the map sometimes doesn't always end up the best, because people always run the edge of the map people like me, and it'd be really nice to pick up an AFK guy every once in a while when you're running up on the edge of the map. So, all in all, I'd like to say that this gun is very decent at long range, but decent at best at mid range, and certainly not to be used in close. So, I would also recommend using Ghost to stay hidden, and use the sleight of hand perk so you can zoom in faster, because as soon as you can get to that precision aiming, the better, because your hip firing is not going to be effective at all. But anyways, I'll let the rest of this game play out. I think that was my only death of this whole commentary. But I hope you guys enjoy this commentary, and be sure to leave a comment telling me what gun you want me to use and what attachment, and I'll be sure to do that. So thank you guys for your views, and be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Alright guys,